everyone, welcome back to Cotton Crush Crochet. My name is Rosa and today I am super excited because I've been waiting to do this video. I'm going to show you how I made my wallet. So as you can see, there is space for your notes. There's a little coin purse, and there is also space for your cards, and I added a little pocket in there for anything else that you want to keep safe. So as you can see, for this project we are going to need quite a few supplies. First of all, we're going to need our yarn. Now this one I did with 100% cotton yarn, but for this video I'm going to be using Haba Respect, which is a recycled yarn. It's 85% recycled acrylic, but because it is recycled, it is not as stretchy as most acrylics are, and it's quite firm. It gives quite a firm texture, which is very good for wallets or bags. You will also need your crochet hooks. I'm going to be using a 4mm crochet hook as well as a 1.5mm crochet hook, which has a very sharp point. Now this is the smallest hook I have, but you might have a smaller hook that could work. It doesn't necessarily have to be this size. The main thing is that it needs to be quite small and it has to have a sharp point to get through the zip material. You will also need your yarn needles, a pair of scissors. A leather tag is optional if you want to add it on top. Your tape measure, magnetic clasps to close it off with, 2 buttons for this pocket here, and of course your zip. Now I am using a 15cm zip because that is the size of the wallet that I want to make. If you want to go a bit bigger, you of course can do that. We are going to begin by making a slip knot. So you're going to pinch your yarn with your thumb, wrap it around your 2 fingers, making sure to cross there. And now using our small sharp crochet hook, we are going to pop it under the first strand, hook the second one and pull through. And then just gently let it slide off and tightening it. So now we're going to make crochet stitches along the sides of our zip. So first, if you can see on my zip material, there is a line there. I try to keep on that line, which makes my stitches nice and straight. So I'm going to start by inserting my hook into the material like so, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through. Now you want to be careful that you don't catch any of the material's strands, yarn strands, with your hook, because that will make it look not so nice. So now pull your yarn until it's about at the edge of your zip like so, and then yarn over and pull through both loops. Okay, and now we're going to do that again. Insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, pulling it out to the edge of your zip, yarn over and pull through both loops. And again, we're going to insert our crochet hook, yarn over, and pull through to the edge of the zip, yarn over, and pull through both those loops. Again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, pulling it out to the edge of the zip, yarn over, and pull through both. Again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Here, got a thread stuck, so just get it out. There we go, and yarn over, pull through both loops. So now I'm going to continue with that all the way down to the end, and I will meet you there. As you can see, I've gone down the side of my zip all the way, and I'm now just past the edge of the zip there. And now I'm going to chain 3. So I'm not making a very big chain here because I don't want this to be too big on the side. And then roughly at the same space on the other side, the opposite side, I'm going to pop my hook in, and now just make sure your yarn is in the right place. Yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now let's just straighten that out. So right now it's pulling your zip up, but what will happen is once we start crocheting the sides of this pocket, it will pull it down like so. And now I'm just going to continue making my single crochets on the side of the zip all the way down, and then I will make another 3 chains to connect it to this side, and I will meet you there. As you can see, I've now gone all the way down my zip making the single crochets, and I've also connected it over here. So now I am simply going to slip stitch into the first single crochet that I made, like so, and there we go. Now from here on out I will be using my 4mm crochet hook. Okay, so from here on all we will be doing is doing single crochets all the way around, going down about 10 centimeters. So pop your hook in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and again insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and again yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So we are simply going to continue doing that, working in the round. So we're just going to go continuously all the way around until we've reached 10 centimeters, and I will see you there. Now that we've got our 10 centimeters on the height of the coin purse, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it inside out. So let's just pull that out a bit, open your zip, and I'm going to just pop it inside out like so. Right, So now we're gonna lay it flat, and then using your crochet hook, we are going to crochet the two sides together, making use of a single crochet. So chain 1, go into that first space and find the corresponding space on the opposite side, and yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and then again into the first stitch, into the second one, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through, and again into the first stitch, into the second one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And now I'm just going to continue all the way until the end, and I will meet you there. I am at the end of the row, and I'm just going to chain 1 and cut off my yarn and pull through. There we go. That is the coin purse done. Now you can just sew in your ends. So that is our coin purse part. So you will see that the sides of our little purse are not going straight down, and this is fine. This will be fixed when we sew up the outer layer with the coin purse. For this next piece, we will be doing the outside of our wallet. So you will see that it goes from here all the way around, wraps around and ends here. So for that piece, we will chain 30 centimeters. So we're going to start with a slip knot. So pinch your yarn, wrap it around your 2 fingers, turn your hand over, pop your hook in under the first strand and hook the second one and pull down. And now we're simply going to chain 30 centimeters. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and we're going to continue until we've reached 30 centimeters. We will be working in multiples of 2, so make sure that you have an even number of chains at the end of your 30 centimeters. And I will meet you at the end. So you will have reached your 30 centimeters if you can just gently tug it to get you there. Not too hard, but just to straighten it out. And now we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to start with the star stitch row. So we're going to go yarn over into your second chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and now you've got 3 loops on your hook. Into the next one, insert, yarn over, pull through, you've got 4 loops. Into the next one, yarn over, pull through, that's 5 loops, and into the next one, yarn over, pull through, and that's 6 loops. And now we're going to go yarn over and we're going to pull through all 6 loops like so. And now you're going to yarn over and pull through like so. Now we're going to go into this little eye here, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Now you've got 2 loops. Then into this first leg here of the stitch, we're gonna pop your hook in there, yarn over, pull through, and then into the chain space here, your last chain space where you worked, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Now you've got 4 loops on your hook, and now you're going to go into the next 2 chains. So insert, yarn over, pull through, and into the next one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. And now you've got 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. And then you're going to go yarn over and pull through. And now we start again. Insert your hook into that eye, insert, yarn over, pull through into that first little spoke or leg there, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through into the last chain space where you worked, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and now into the next chain space, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and into the next one, insert, yarn over, pull through. Now you've got 6 loops on your hook again, so yarn over and pull through. And now we're going to go yarn over and pull through. Okay, so let's do that again. Insert your hook into that eye, yarn over, pull through, and into that first spoke there, insert, yarn over, pull through into the last chain space where you worked, yarn over, pull through, and now into the next 2 chains. So insert, yarn over, pull through, insert, yarn over, pull through. You've got 6 loops, you go yarn over and you pull through all 6 loops, and then yarn over and pull through. So I'm going to continue doing that all the way down, and I will meet you when we get to the end of this row. I'm on my second last star stitch, and I'm going to show you how to finish off this row. So we're going to insert your hook into the eye, yarn over and into this stitch here. Now if you're like me, you have a tendency to make your tension a bit too tight, and then this little leg here will be very difficult to get into. So I can show you a trick that I use if I struggle to get in there. I take my hook like this and I hook it onto that piece of yarn there and yarn over and pull through. Hello Zoe. Zoe came to visit us. And then into that stitch, yarn over, pull through, insert into the next one, yarn over, pull through, and into the next one, yarn over, pull through. And now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, and then yarn over again. So now to end off this row, we're going to pop our hook into that eye, yarn over, pull through. Now you've got 2 loops on your hook, and you gonna go straight into the stitch at the bottom, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and that is the end of your row. So now we're just going to chain 1 and then turn your work. Now for the next row, we will be making single crochets into the back of those eyes that we were working in the front. So you're gonna insert your hook into the first eye, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and now we're gonna make another one into that same eye, that same space. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So into every eye we're going to make 2 single crochets. So now we're going to go straight into the next one. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and again insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So if you struggle to see where the eyes are, you can always turn it around and check to make sure you've got the right space, but eventually it will become very easy to see. I used to struggle in the beginning, but now I don't. So insert your hook into the eye, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and again insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So now I'm going to continue like that, and I will meet you at the end of the row when I'm done. I'm almost at the end of my second row, so I'm going to go into that last eye there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Okay, so that is the end of my row. Now this is not normally done, but I like to do this just to secure that row there. I like to pop my hook into that top loop there and just do a slip stitch. It just makes me feel a bit safer. So now we're going to chain one, and then turn your work. At the end of your second row, this is what your stars should look like. I really love this stitch, it is gorgeous. So you can choose now to continue doing star stitches all the way, or if like me, you like to add a line or two in between to make sure that you get a proper definition of these little stars, then you can continue with me. And we are going to do 2 rows of single crochets, and then we do another star stitch row. So we're simply going to ignore that first space because that is where we did the slip stitch, and we're going to go into the second. So you'll see there's the first chain, we're going to go into the second one, which was our last stitch. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and we're going to continue all the way down the row just doing single crochets. So it's just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and I'm going to continue doing that all the way down and meet you at the end of my second row of single crochets. So you're going to go down all the way, and when you get to this end, you're just going to chain one, turn your work, and go back all the way here, and I will meet you there to do the second row of star stitches. I'm finished with my 2 rows of single crochets. I'm going to make my last single crochet into that last chain space there, and now I am going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to turn my work, and now we're going to do star stitches again. So the same as we did here, we're going to go yarn over and then insert your hook into your second chain from your hook, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through into the next one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. Now you've got 4 loops, and now we're going to go into that first stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and into the next one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, and yarn over, pull through. There we go. And now we're going to go into the eye, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through into that first leg there, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, into that last stitch that you worked in, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and now we're going to go into the next 2 stitches. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and now you've got 6 loops on your chain. You're going to go yarn over and pull through all 6, and yarn over, pull through. So we're just going to continue with this pattern, 1 row of star stitches and then 3 rows of single crochets, and repeat all the way until we have 15 centimeters in height, and then I will meet you at the end. I am now on my last stitch of my rectangle, and I am going to go into that chain space, insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and then just chain 1 and snip my yarn off and pull through. So that is what my finished piece looks like, and we now have 2 pieces done. So my outside rectangle is a little bit over 15 centimeters. It's actually 16, which is fine. As long as you're more or less there, you can go a centimeter over. That is not a problem. I just like the symmetry of having the star stitches on both sides. So this is my coin purse. As you can see, that's going to be much bigger on the sides, but we're going to fix that once we sew everything together, and we're going to work that in. So I do it this way because you're never going to get an exact measurement using the method that I use with the zip. By just freehanding it, you're never going to get an exact measure, so we will tuck in these ends here to make a straight edge, but we'll get to that. For now, for our third piece, we will start a chain. So we're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to chain the width of this rectangle. So in other words, your chain needs to be as long as your rectangle is wide. It can be however many chains you need. We don't need a specific count here. We just need to get as wide as the rectangle. I think that's about right. Let's see. Okay, and now you'll see that I'm just tugging it slightly, and that's about right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to make single crochets down the length of the chain all the way, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and carry on making those single crochets all the way to the end. And then I'll turn and go back up, still doing single crochets. We're gonna do about 4 centimeters of single crochets, and once you've reached about 4 centimeters in height, then I will meet you there, sorry. Once you've got your 4 centimeters in height, more or less, we're going to make another row of single crochets, but this time we're going to add the loops for the buttonholes. So for mine, I've counted my stitches, and I'm going to make 8 single crochets, and then I will add my first loop. So I am going to start making my single crochets. So insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 4. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's 7. And now my last one, yarn over, pull through. So now I've got 8 there, and I'm going to start making my chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. Let me see, let me test that. I'm just going to hold that there and see if I can pop my button in. I think that might be a bit tight, so I'm going to add 2 more chains. So just 1, 2, and now I'm going to make a single crochet into the next stitch. So there we've got our loop, and our button can slip through easily. Okay, and now just to make sure I get the right space, I'm going to count 8 from this side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to pop a stitch marker in there. And so once I get to the stitch before my stitch marker, I will make my chain and then connect it to the space where the stitch marker is. So yarn over, pull through, 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 yarn over, pull through. Okay, and now we're here, so I'm going to insert my hook, make my single crochet. Now I can take the stitch marker out, and I'm going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just going to make a single crochet into that next stitch, like so, and there we have our 2 loops. And I'm going to finish off the row with my single crochets all the way to the end, and then we are done with our 3 pieces, and we can start assembling our wallet. This last stitch is a bit tight. There we go. Snip that off. And there it is, all done. Okay, so now we're going to start assembling our wallet. This is my outside rectangle. I'm going to make sure that the outside part is face down, and then I am going to take this little piece that I just made and attach it to the side. So I will be using these clips. You can use whatever method works for you. I just find using these clips help secure it. These are normal paper clips, but you can, I know that you get really nice fabric ones for specifically for sewing, or you can use normal clothes pegs, or you can even use pins, whatever works for you. I just find these work really well and keep everything secure. There we go, that's the first part there. And now I'm gonna go in with our coin purse. So this part will be the top flap of our wallet, and it will close down like so. So that is a nice position for it there. and this piece will come up like this, and this is where we will put our notes. So that is also a nice position there. So now for this coin purse. So we're going to, let's close the zip. We will sew this in once we're done. We won't leave those edges flying about everywhere. So just tuck that in there for now. So, and now we're going to take this part and tuck it in. So, trying to make a nice straight edge down, and the same on the other side. Okay, now let's see. It's not quite there. We need to tuck it in a bit more until we've got a nice straight edge that lines up with our outside rectangle. Okay, I think that is just about right. So, okay, I'm just going to move it up a bit. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so now because this outside bit is not exactly straight, we're going to straighten it while we pin these together. So we're going to take note of where our row height is on the coin purse, where the edge stops there, and then on the other side, like here you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So that is about right there. And I'm just going to pin that down there. Okay. So that is nice and straight all the way. And we can see once we close it up, everything will be nice and straight. Good, so now I am going to fasten the back side like so. Now on the other side. So here we go. Now we will be doing single crochets all the way around our wallet edge. So we're going to start again with a slip knot, and I will start going down the side. So I'm just going to move this here. Pop my hook in there, over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Okay, and then, so now going down the side, we're going to work one single crochet into every row. So try and find a space in every row and add a single crochet into that space. This might be tricky in areas, and working with all these clips can make it a little bit difficult. Next space. Okay, I'm going to continue and meet you at the end of this row. So I've gone all the way down the side of this rectangle, and I'm at the edge now. So over here I'm going to make another single crochet into that last stitch. Just get that there. Okay, and now I'm going to do a third, but with the third I'm going to insert my hook into the side of my coin purse over here at about the same height as that piece should be, about there. So now I'm going to just wiggle it in. This is not going to be the easiest working space, but it helps keep everything secure. So now going down the side, we're just going to make one single crochet into every stitch all the way down, inserting our hook into that top rectangle and into the top flap of the coin purse. So, and you will see that I will be working in my ends as I go along. So that little piece will just be worked in as I work my way down the side. So I'm going to do one more with you. Insert your hook into that space and then yarn over, pull through. Okay, so now I'm going to continue doing that all the way down the line, going around the bend, up this side, and then once you're done here, I will meet you there to show you how we continue. As you will see, I've gone all the way around here and I'm now where my zip is. So I'm simply going to go past there and just keep doing my single crochets down the side of the top flap. And just see this space, there it is. And okay, so I'm going to continue with single crochets all the way down the side until I reach that last little bit at the top, and then I will be doing single crochets, crocheting those two pieces together, the same as I did with the coin purse. Okay, so let's take this one off so long. I'm going to start, insert your hook there and insert it into the side there. Again, pull through, and once again I'm just going to continue going all the way around, making my single crochet stitches, crocheting all the pieces together. So I will meet you once I have gone all the way around here. Once you get to the corner, you're going to make 3 single crochets into the corner there, and the same with the corner here, and then you're going to carry on all the way around, inserting your crochet hook into the top and the coin purse as we did with the other side, and then I will meet you once you are done, or once you've gone all the way around and you are done, you are over here. I will meet you there. As you can see, I have added my label to the front of my wallet, and on the inside I've got my buttons sewed on. So you can just use a thread that is a similar color to your the yarn that you used for the wallet, and when you are sewing it on, just make sure that your needle doesn't go all the way through, because you don't want the thread showing up on the outside here. Right, so now you have your pocket in the front for your notes. You've got your coin purse, and then here at the back is going to be our card slots. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to sew a straight line in the middle to divide this area into two spaces for the cards. And then on the inside of our coin purse, we will be sewing up these edges on the inside, and also sewing in the edges of our zips. So let's get into that. We are now going to turn our wallet inside out. So into the coin purse, we're going to flip it over. Like so. Okay, so now, as you can see, I've got my flaps here that I need to sew down, and I've got a needle with some yarn. I've simply tied a knot at the end, and what I'm going to do is down the side of this pocket, I'm going to work my yarn in there. Like so. Okay, I will trim the tail later. So now I'm just going to continue working it down the spine here until I get to the top where we're going to sew down that zip. Almost there. And there we go. Okay, so now your zip needs to be flat. So this is a bit tricky because you're working on the inside now, and your edges will curl over a bit there, but once you've got it down flat like that, you can hold it in place, and then you can simply start sewing. Now try not to go too deep with your needle, don't want the yarn showing up on the outside. Okay, so now that my zip is secured there, I am going to pop my yarn through the zip, and now I'll be working back down the spine. Okay, so now we want to make sure that we've got a nice flat edge to work with. We're just going to sew all the way down to make sure we've got a nice seam on the inside of this little ridge that we've created. Once you are done sewing down the inside of your coin pocket, you can simply sew a straight line down the middle of your back pocket. So you will see mine is sewn into the eyes of my stars all the way down this middle row here, and that creates 2 pockets for the cards. And that's it. That is your wallet. So you've got a space over here where you can put some notes or pictures or whatever you want to put in this pocket here. Over here you can add your notes, your credit cards at the back, and then of course your coins into your little purse here. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I would love to see if you make your own wallet. I would love to see some pictures, and if you want to leave a comment or a suggestion, that would be awesome. And I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you for the next tutorial. Bye.